Now, I remember the day that I realized I wanted to become a neuroscientist. I was a freshman at UC Berkeley, and I was taking a freshman seminar class with just 10 or 15 of us called The Brain and Its Potential, taught by Marion Diamond. She was standing at the front of the classroom, and up there at the front, she had this beautiful hat box. And with her gloved hands, she opened that hat box, and out she pulled a real, live, fixed human brain. Now, it was the very first time I'd seen a human brain, and what she told us was that what she was holding in her hands was the most complex structure known to mankind. It can learn, it can grow. And I thought that was the coolest thing I'd ever heard in my whole life. And I didn't know it that day, but that idea of the brain and its potential and what's called neuroplasticity, the ability to change as a function of the environment, was going to become my life's work in science. And that's what I want to tell you about today. So I started out studying a structure in the brain called the hippocampus, really important for long-term memory. But more recently, I've become interested in how exercise can actually improve our learning, memory, and cognition. And I got interested in that not because I read a paper or went to a talk. What do I mean by that? So in Intensati, we don't just punch. We say, I am strong now. And the class is at back to you. So what happens is that you not only get that great aerobic exercise, but because you're speaking out, you actually get an increase in aerobic output, and it makes you feel great. So the bottom line was I got in great shape, but there were two amazing benefits that I noticed. One was that I had this amazing motivation. I felt like $1 million after I came out of this class, and I couldn't wait to go back. And I thought, my gosh, Patricia Moreno is an amazing teacher to instill that kind of motivation. And then I thought, well, wait a second, I'm a teacher. I wonder if my students feel that way after my neuroanatomy class. I'm going to come back to that in a second. The second amazing benefit was that when I went back to work, when I started doing Intensati, I was writing a lot of grants. And I noticed that as I got more regular with the workouts, my writing got easier. I was able to make associations better. I was able to focus better. And I thought,